So let me tell you about my morning. So this place I'm at, it's Koh Sukorn Island. And I've had a bit of a change of heart since yesterday, and it's mainly because of the place I'm staying at and the manager who's running it. And the place I'm staying at is Sukorn Cabana Resort. And I don't like saying bad things about places and people, but I also, when I do these vlogs, I don't want to tell you something that's not true. I like to be honest. And staying here has been not good in any way. I turned up yesterday, so when I booked my trip yesterday, I booked and paid for a double bed, so I have more space. I got here, there was a single bed. If I wanted a double bed, it would cost me extra. So everything started to cost extra, and the place is empty. There's 1, 2, 3, 5, about 15 cabins, and they're all empty. There's just me and maybe one other person, or one other cabin full. So if I wanted the double bed that I booked, it was going to cost extra. Another 500 baht, another 800 baht. So, and it's more the principle than the price, because this is what I booked. I then wanted to go on a boat trip. The boat trip was going to cost extra because I'm a white guy. So everything starts costing extra. The price is one thing on the bit of paper, but when you go to pay for it, for me only, this is only my opinion, it costs extra. And the manager, you talk to him and he's very smart. He then talks to his staff behind your back in Thai, and you don't know what they're saying, but you know it's about you. So I didn't have a good experience. My meal, my accommodation comes with one free meal, but they didn't give me my free meal. I had to pay for it. So, you know, everything starts adding up, and I don't like the dishonesty about it. Also, I was told yesterday that I can look around the island and I can leave when I feel like it. I just ring them up and tell them I'm ready to go now, and they come and get me, no problem. And that was part of the reason I booked this island, because I like to have time to walk around and to look and to video a bit of stuff, and when I'm finished with no pressure, I then can leave. So when they said that I can look around until I'm finished, that was a big plus to me. But now I can't, apparently. I have to be at the jetty by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is 1 hour. And I didn't plan any of my video or any of my walking or touring. I didn't plan doing that this morning early because I was told I had all day. So all these little things start adding up, and when they're all dishonest and when everything costs you a little bit extra, you start getting a bad taste in your mouth. Now the island, look, to be honest, it's okay, but there's nothing to do here. The water is dirty. The sand is not nice to sunbake on and to lie on. So if you're going to come here for a holiday, I strongly suggest you don't stay where I stayed at all. And I'd probably also suggest that you pick a different island. It's just how it is. This is just my opinion and just my experience, and I'll video a little bit of stuff on the way back of the main street, but there's nothing much here. And dealing with the staff or the manager in this place I'm at has just put a real foul taste in my mouth, and I wouldn't come back, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. But you know, that's not the fault of anyone else's here. It's just the experience I've had from staying in this location. But I'll go up the street now, video a little bit of stuff. I have to be at the jetty, so I can't have a good look around. And we catch the boat back to the mainland, and get the minibus back to Trang. And that'll be it for today. So I'll head up the street, take a little bit of a walk, and talk to you later. So this is the main street. There's not much going on. There's no real shops. There's one little shop and a whole bunch of other little weird ones. There's a school and a church, but that's about it. And when you walk down the street, or at least when I walk down the street, everyone stares at you. I'll keep walking. Also, when I say they stare at you, they don't stare at you in a bad way. They just stare at you because, well, like me, because at the moment I seem to be the only white guy here on the whole island, so they're not staring at you in a bad way that makes you uncomfortable. It's just noticeable that when you walk down the street, everyone's looking at you because you stand out and you look a little weird to them, I guess. But it's okay, and there's no dogs, so that's at least one plus. I haven't seen any dogs yet, so I think that's very good. Plenty of cats. So that's Koh Sukorn Island. So if you come here, by all means come and have a look. I hope you have a better experience than I did. I hope your hotel host treats you better, and I hope you have a more enjoyable time. But I've told you what I think about the place. There's better islands to go to. I'm sure there's better islands to go to. But as I said, this is just my opinion, and if you come, I hope you have a good time, but I won't be coming back again. See you tomorrow.